wait until you guys see this. Mr. Justin Timberlake, formerly of NSYNC, right? Mr. Bye Bye Bye. Mr. Bye 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 is now Mr. DUI because JT just got himself in a little bit of a kerfuffle. He got himself in a little bit of a kerfuffle, and we have the tapes, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Timberlake just got a motherfucking DUI. Like, tell me that's not crazy. You didn't have that on your bingo card for 2026, right?
Nah.
I feel like Justin Timberlake's not squeaky clean, but you don't hear much about him in like a scandalous way, right? Like, I'm sure there's some girl out there who said that he looked at her the wrong way and maybe even squeezed a titty, and it might be true. But they probably settled out of court, and I'm sure everyone's fine now. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, other than that, you don't hear about him a whole lot. You know what I mean? So hearing about him getting a DUI is just about the wildest thing I can ever think of. Are they still making noises? I thought I heard the cats. I think
that was me.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard the cats making another noise.
I lifted up the footstool.
So enough withholding, you guys. Let's just play the clips. I know you guys like to comment that. Just play the clips.
So the reason for the stop is because you're veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
Yeah, I just rented.
Yeah, sorry about that. The guy's like, you were veering off to the left. You couldn't stay in your lane. It seemed like you were a little rough on the road. He's like, yeah, sorry about that. The thing is, he's so drunk right now. You guys will see this in a second. He's so drunk right now. The cop could have been like, you accidentally ran over like 10 people that were riding with their road bikes on the side of the road trying to exercise back there. I think like 3 of them are dead. And he would have been like, yeah, I know, right? Like, fucking crazy. You know,
sorry
he's
about
like,
that.
yeah, sorry about that, you know?
You're veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Look at his face.
Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
Yeah, I just rental.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box?
Let me check.
How long are you renting it for?
Just for a couple of days.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
Now, you hearing that, right? I know you do, but for the people at home.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the cop is sitting there going, what, you got a rental, right? So, naturally, that says to a cop, you're here visiting in town for a couple of days. But what are you here visiting for, sir? You know, this is not a abnormal question. The cop is going to ask that, right? So now this is what's funny to me about this part in particular is that Justin goes, I'm on a world tour right now. And he's like, the cop's like, oh, what? You know what I mean? That's not what the cop is like expecting to fucking hear. He goes, dude, you're in like where are they even?
Florida's on the tag
on the tag.
car.
So he's like, dude, you're in Tallahassee, Florida right now. What do you mean you're on a world tour? Like this is what's going through the cop's head. He goes, I'm on a world tour right now. Here's the thing, guys. You're gonna see this in a second. This cop has no idea who Justin Timberlake is. Even after Justin Timberlake tells him he's Justin Timberlake. Like, Justin's going, I have a world tour. And then he's going to continue to go, you know, like a world tour, it's kind of hard to explain. The cop's like, well, you're going to have to fucking explain it, bro.
I want to know how he thinks it's hard to explain.
Exactly. I'm a singer. I would be like, I'm a singer. Like, you may or may not know me. Like, even that's not a dick thing to say. You go like, I'm on a world tour. I'm a singer. You may or may not know me. My name is Justin Timberlake, but I'm like a famous singer. Like you could say that and not sound like a pretentious dick. You know what I mean? You could be like, that's literally what I'm here doing, right? And I get that you're drunk, but you can't be that drunk, bro. You've never had to explain your job to anyone before. And the funniest part to me is that the cop is just like, Justin who? Like, you know what I mean? He's like, I'm Justin Timberlake. Like, and he says it like all ashamed and shit. And the cop's like, I have no idea who that is. I was born in 96. Like, you know what I mean? He goes, not even 96. Fuck, that's even too early. This cop is probably like, I was born in 2005. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the cop is probably a 23-year-old kid. Like, they get younger and younger, these cops nowadays.
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Cop, a what?
Hard to explain. A world tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
You have a license with you?
You have a license with you, Mr. Justin Timberlake? He does not care. That right there was the funniest shit to me. It was the funniest shit to me because, like, he says, he goes, well, it's hard to explain. I'm like, I'm Justin Timberlake. And then he pauses as if the cop's going to go, oh! You know what I mean? The cop is like, you're who? And then he goes, Justin Timberlake. He goes, dude, license and registration, bro. Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? He goes, I don't know you. I'm sorry. Like, that's the funniest shit to me. When he says you have a license, I almost die every time. He goes, I'm Justin Timberlake. He goes, yeah, you got a license, man. I almost lose it every fucking time.
I'm Justin Timberlake.
See the pause?
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
You have a license with you?
Yeah, I do.
And then when we do this, just like you're doing right
Look,
now.
Justin Timberlake looks like a
feet
fucking
together, arms by your
psychopath.
side. You're doing it just now. I'm just going to re-explain it before we continue, okay?
Wait until this camera goes back on his or the light goes back on his face. He looks like he has like 8 bodies in his trunk. Like, he looks seriously like a murderous
How is
psychopath.
this just drunk?
I do not know. If this is what alcohol is doing to people nowadays, I'm happy I quit drinking 7 years ago. Because that shit looks crazy. I don't ever want to look like this. Like, if you're just listening at home, he looks more strung out than I've ever seen anyone look. And this is supposed to be just alcohol. I don't know.
Oh.
That's
He
I
says
agree
what
with you.
he
Yeah,
had.
that's crazy. Wait, you said he says what he had?
Yeah, he says it in the office, at the police station.
Oh, I didn't
but
catch that.
It's clearly not the truth.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to keep an ear out for that when we get there.
So we're side feet together, and then you're going to keep your head straight and just keep your head straight. Only follow with your eyes, okay?
Okay.
You understand that? All right.
Guys,
sir.
wait until you see this. He fails this field sobriety test worse than I've ever seen anyone fail anything ever.
Okay.
I
left foot on the
failed.
line.
Dude,
Left foot on the line first.
I've taken a field sobriety test at blowing a .14. And I fucking aced the shit compared to what the fuck this motherfucker did. This is wild. Watch this.
And then you're going to put your right foot in front of your left, stay just like that. Okay? You're going to be heel to toe, like this. Heel to toe. Up.
Huh?
Put your left foot on the line. Yep. You're going to have your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put our left foot on the line first. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe.
He starts breaking out into dance. He goes, "Hush, hush, chicken to boja, hush, hush." He starts doing all the NSYNC shit. He goes, yeah, it ain't no lie, got a DUI. Yeah, he does that whole shit. The cop's like, no, it's heel to toe. He's like, "Hush, hush, hush, hush." He's like just straight dancing. The cop's like trying to wrangle. He goes, you might have to tase him. You know what I mean? He just keeps dancing on the fucking thing. Oh, God, that would be so fucking funny.
And you can stay just like that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So this is going to be a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps. I will demonstrate this like you're doing right now. Like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9.
Guys.
Followed by a series of small steps around. 1, 2,
Come on, Justin. Play the
3,
celebrity
all the way up
card.
to 9 back.
Play
This
it.
is going to be heel to toe.
Play
you're
it,
gonna be
Justin.
clicking your heels as you're going. Arms by your side. While you're doing this, you're going to look
Guys.
down at your toes.
Guys, I'm just following my friends back to my house. I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Okay.
following my friends back to my house.
Will you do these tests?
Sure.
See, what he's doing
Can I
right
just
there,
walk?
right? When he did
I'm
that,
sorry.
was he's
Here,
buying
ready?
time.
Ready?
I'm
Ready?
a little.
He's buying time, hoping that one of these officers is going to Google his name or something like that, right? And then go, oh, fuck, all right, yo, we'll call it in. We'll, talk to this. This is what he's hoping for this whole time. It ain't gonna happen.
Mhm.
It ain't gonna happen, buddy.
Nervous.
Left.
I'm just,
Right foot in front.
I'm nervous, he
down.
says.
Ready?
Trust me, everyone who
1,
does one of these is
2,
nervous.
okay.
3,
You know?
4, like that,
So
okay?
you-
Hang on.
so-
Let him tell you when to go. Let him tell you when to go. You gotta tell me when to start, okay?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
No, I want to make sure. We want to make sure you do this right.
Right foot in front of your left.
Is this my line?
Whichever
Perfect, yep.
imaginary line you make, that's the line you're gonna walk.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000.
Remember, just continue. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, gotcha.
Sorry. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. You want me to keep going?
Yep. Yeah.
He's like stuck in Groundhog's Day. It like literally sounded like we went back and rewound the tape, didn't it?
Yeah.
He goes 1 1,000 to 5 1,000. You want me to keep going? And the guy goes, yes. And he goes, okay. 1 1,000. Okay, 5 1,000. And he stops. He goes, you want me to keep going? It seriously sounded like the same part over again. The cop's like, I'm gonna fucking nightstick you. Yes, dude. Keep going until I say stop. Please. Like, you know. It's so funny. When he's doing the walking the line, right? The cops can't, they're going, you're going too early. We're not telling you to go yet. And he's like running down the line, right? And then now that they want him to keep standing in the spot and counting with his foot up, he can't. He goes, guys, come on. Because my leg hurts. Please. Justin Timberlake, dude. This is so fucking hilarious, man. And the craziest thing is, guys, it gets so much funnier. As it progresses, it just gets funnier and funnier. You're like, there's no way this is real. You know, Vince McMahon, like the guy who owns the WWE, Ashley, you know, I know the audience probably knows him. You need a refresher. But Vince McMahon, this guy, like a couple months ago, he like rear-ended someone on the highway doing like 155 miles an hour. The cops let him go. They said, sir, you're fine. You're just old. He might as well have been wasted. He was so like that when the cops got to his car, he was like, they were
I watched this.
You remember? I was watching it. Dude, it was nuts. And Justin is just praying for an ounce of that right now. This is all he wants is just an ounce of that treatment right now. They don't even give him none of it. Listen, he's about to say to the cop, listen, this is funny as hell. He goes, guys, these tests are like really hard. Like, listen to this. This is so funny.
Until I tell you to stop. Yep.
Okay. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000.
All right. That's all good. All right.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
Look, these are like really hard tests, man. You have to be kidding me. You know why they're hard, Mr. Timberlake? Because your fucking equilibrium's all fucked up. You had too much to drink, my friend. A sober guy blasts through I'm not gonna lie though, he's right. As you know, he's 100% right. You could give me one of these things right now, and I would be doing fucking terrible. I'd be on my back by the end of it, screaming like a turtle. I'd be like, I can't even get up anymore. They ask you all sorts of crazy shit. They say count backwards or do the alphabet backwards.
I can't do the alphabet back. Who's doing that?
Nobody sober is doing the alphabet backwards besides Stephen Hawking's, and he's fucking dead. You know, it's like crazy the shit they ask you
Do
to
they
do.
really ask that?
No, I think that's always been like a myth or something like that.
There's just no way.
I've done maybe 2 field sobriety tests in my life, and the one I was not joking about. I blew a .14, and they made me do it, and I passed it. They thought the fucking breathalyzer was broken because I passed it, but I was just that good. You know what I'm saying? But it was hard. It was like, I remember being like, damn, I hope I'm doing this right. Like, you know what I mean? I was praying. And fucking, I was praying. They didn't treat me like JT, though, because I aced my shit. The cop was like, you're doing better than a sober guy. Like, the guy actually said that. One of the cops said that to me. I go, Jesus Christ, how did I get so lucky? And then I got back in the car a couple hours later and actually got the DUI. They let me off the hook that time and then gave it to me later that afternoon. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, we're getting a little sidetracked. JT, dude, that's so funny. He goes, guys, these tests are like really hard, man. Like, that's so fucking funny. As if they just hit him with an algebra quiz in the middle of the street. They go, solve this.
So the way this device works, you just put your lips over it and you blow into it like you're blowing a balloon. No?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
that ain't good.
All right. At this point, based upon the observations, you're under the arrest for suspicion of driving while intoxicated. That's what I would do. Just turn around.
Guys, come on, man. Like, I'm just following my friends home.
All right. Just turn around for me, please.
Just turn around. The cop don't give a shit, bro. That turning around just now was so funny, dude. He is seriously like a child.
He's like so sad.
He is so upset. He goes, God damn, this works every time almost. Like, you know how many of these he's probably gotten out of? Like, let's be realistic. You know how many times that this has probably happened to him? And the cop goes, wait, are you like bringing sexy back? Is that you? And then he goes, yes, that's me, unfortunately. The cops go, we'll give you an escort to where you got to go. Get back in the car. Fuck it. You know? Like, I bet that happens to him everywhere.
Yeah. I can
You
see
know
it.
what I mean? He's Justin Timberlake. There's like nowhere. He could go anywhere in the world almost, and everyone would know who he is. He's like one of them.
He showed us Janet Jackson's titty.
He showed you Janet Jackson's like, the cops should let him off for that. Like, that's what I'd be saying to the guy. I'd be like, you don't remember that Super Bowl shit? Everyone wanted to see those tits. I made it happen. He goes, you're not going to give me a break for that? For real? That's actually a really good point. I didn't even think about that. That's a very solid point. Now listen to this. Look at that turnaround. You're grounded, Justin Timberlake. You're grounded. We're going to call your mom.
9-7 headquarters, 132, 192.
Well, at this point,
I know my hair sucks here, but like I
you're
usually
good.
look good.
So at this point, he's coming with us. Okay.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, why?
He's being arrested for intoxicated.
Stop it.
DUI. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Don't say it.
Yes. He's coming back with us. Okay. So you look like you're okay to drive. Okay. I don't see any. Your eyes look perfectly fine.
Her eyes look perfectly fine, you say? This bitch looks fucking coked out of her goddamn gullet. Look at this. What? I don't even know what's happening to this lady. She looks like an alien species. This guy goes, you're fine to drive. Her face. Like she's getting abducted by aliens. She goes, and the guy's like, yeah, you're good. You're totally fine. This guy, though, back here, I don't know what the fuck his problem is. Who is this lady?
I don't know.
Like, she's obviously got to be someone that's, like, on his team or something, you know, close for somebody. My guess, and of course, I've done no research into this, right? Like, this could be fake. This could be AI. I don't even know, you know? But we're going to roll with it. I know that. My guess is tour manager, right? Because if they're on a world tour, he's
Well, let
got to
me
be in,
tell
like,
you
Chicago
something.
tomorrow.
She's not doing a good job managing
Oh,
him.
hell no. Some of these guys are unmanageable.
He doesn't seem unmanageable.
He doesn't. He seems like he seems like you could get him to fucking do anything. Like, seriously. The cops, like, turn around. He goes, okay, fine. Like, you know what I mean? He looks like a fucking 13-year-old child. It's so fucking hilarious. And this lady is the most.
Arresting Justin.
This is the most hateable bitch,
Stop it.
dude.
Yes.
Stop it.
He was driving drunk.
Okay, all right, just take a seat.
I like that. Why? Because he was driving drunk. What do you mean? Look at him. Buying time again. Good thing that boy's
right now,
skinny.
he's under arrest
Under arrest.
for driving while intoxicated.
Stop it. Justin Timberlake's under arrest. Can you help me, please? Can we do anything? Can you please stop it?
That was hopefully one of the cops shooting her in the fucking face, right? This girl, stop. No, don't say it. The guy's like, DUI. Stop. Yes. No. Yes. Don't say it. He's going to jail. Like, you know what I mean? I would have pepper sprayed her or something.
I mean, how is this a real life
Woman.
adult? Like,
Yeah, that's-
fucking 50-year-olds
I don't even know, man.
speaking this way.
You know what it is? It's like people like this is the like Justin's been famous since he was a child. You know, because he
Right.
did Disney shit with Britney Spears, right? So like you think about that, like a Justin Bieber, right? And that's like a very insulated, like Hollywood is not life, bro. Like that ain't it. And this seems like a woman who's been not famous, but involved in that her whole life too, right? Like
Mhm.
she's been in some way, shape, or form in Hollywood pretty much her whole career. So she's like, she everywhere she goes, she probably gets away with talking like this. It's like nothing, you know? Like I'm telling you, I've been to LA a handful of times, and even just LA for regular ass people, it just doesn't even seem like real life. You go, this is crazy that people like act like this, you know? It's nuts. And then you get someone like this with money, influence, power, probably in some respect. They're going to just be however the fuck they want. Nobody's going to question it. And then you get this, the most hateable woman on planet Earth.
I'll do anything.
No, I mean, it is what it is at this point, okay?
No, you can't, like, put him in jail.
He's going to be held for the night.
I
And then
can't take him home.
He's arraigned
No.
for the morning.
There has to be a moment of talking.
No. Not anymore.
Please help me.
Not anymore.
Hold on.
Okay?
So
Hold on.
this
Can
is,
I?
This is the registration of the vehicle. Just make sure it stays.
Imagine she started screaming rape. She goes, rape! Rape! Please help me. That was funny. Please help me.
Arraigned
No.
for the morning.
There has to be a moment of talking.
No. Not anymore.
Please help me.
Not anymore.
Hold on.
Okay?
So
Hold on.
this
Can
is,
I?
This is the registration of the vehicle. Just make sure it stays with the vehicle, okay?
I have his phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys please just do me a favor? Because you loved bye 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 or
I'm
like
happy-
sexy back.
so-
Like,
I'm
do
happy-
me one favor. Let me ask him if he wants
You
me to
see
give
that?
him his phone.
Yeah. I mean,
This is
that's-
insane.
So it's not going to be a long thing. I'll let you walk up real quick.
Please.
Okay, so
Now look at this face right here. This is the same face that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. Looking
I'm
psychotic.
telling you guys, like if you're just listening right now, Justin Timberlake is in like a very bad way. Like he needed to get arrested. Cause like if he didn't, he would have strangled a hooker or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Like this guy was clearly down like a dark ass path, whatever was going on in his mind tonight. Like that's crazy. He looks insane, bro. And you say around this time as he says what he was on?
Well,
Yeah, he says, "Oh, I only drank 2 apple teenies." You're off.
essentially.
Yeah, they all say that. Everyone says that. I've only had like 1 or 2, and some Xanax and a couple lines of Coke, and then just we pre-gamed with some whiskey, but we never count the pre-game. The pre-games never count toward the actual count of the night. You know, come on.
my partner here, I don't know the details, obviously. I wasn't the one to stop you. My partner here observed you some kind of traffic violation, started a traffic stop, believed you had impairment, did a series of routine tests on you, right? Field sobriety tests, okay? You performed poorly on those, okay? Based off of his
You failed.
observations, you are intoxicated.
Okay.
So you were under arrest for DWI, okay?
Okay.
Okay, awesome. All we're asking is if you understand what was just read to you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Perfect.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reread this again. We're gonna go through the rest of it, but at this
No,
at
I
this
got
point,
you. I got you.
At this point, it asks your initials. If you don't want to initial, you're not required to. You can't be forced to. And then I will read the rest of it. Okay? Will you initial or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll
No.
read the rest of it.
Twice. Like,
Now, do you consent or refuse to the chemical test?
no, I'm not doing a chemical test. Like, guys, I don't mean no harm. Like,
I understand.
I couldn't tell. Not by that
We believe you
face.
to be under the influence of alcohol
I don't mean no harm.
and
Okay.
operating in motor vehicle, right?
okay, but I don't mean no harm.
I
Get
didn't
the
say you
fuck
did,
outta
right?
here.
Everyone makes a mistake or two in their life, right? You had too much to drink, you drove the car, right?
Okay.
It's whatever, you know.
I don't mean
I'm
no
not
harm.
here to judge you. Just, we got a job today.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your understanding.
and by the way, I appreciate that you're doing that.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. What was the?
I love that. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. Dude, if I was the cop at the police station and they would have brought him in and I would saw him, I would have been like, dude, we're putting one of those like Hannibal Lecter like fucking cage things around his whole face and shit. Like get him in one of those, you know what I mean? Those full body mummy suit
The
things.
straight jacket.
Yeah, I would have been like, hell no, he's not sitting here next to me. I don't care if he's handcuffed to the table. Like he's gonna like eat his hand off and then get free, and then I'm gonna be fucked. You know, get out of here.
What was the traffic violation I missed?
I observed you.
Just so I know for future reference.
I observed you failing to fully stop at the stop sign, and then while you were driving, you failed to keep right on numerous occasions. So you were very.
Wait, start over. Sorry.
Wait.
So
One more time.
He goes, wait, hold
you
on.
failed to stop at the stop sign, and then while you were operating the motor vehicle, you failed to keep right on your side of the roadway, and you continuously moved off and veered to the left of the roadway.
Now Justin goes, all right, now one more time, but this time in two-step. Like he starts talking to him in dance terms. He goes, give it to me in like quarters. You know what I mean? Like do it in quarter tempo this time. You know? I'm Justin Timberlake, goddammit. I like the cop is cops, they talk very, when they're explaining shit like that, it's like very bland and laymaned out for you. And Justin's like, hold on. Explain that one more time. He goes, I'm not drunk. I'm not taking any chemical tests. I'm not taking any breathalyzer. This is a crazy thing. You refuse a breathalyzer, they're going to take your license for 30 days no matter what. You could have nothing to drink. And refusing the breathalyzer, they automatically take you to jail, and they book you for the night, and they suspend your license for 30 days immediately. Like anytime you do that, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but let's be fair. It doesn't really matter if he can't drive for 30 days. Somebody can drive him around.
100%. 100%. This whole DUI thing ain't gonna do shit to him, except he can't rent a car. He's gonna have to like hire someone to do it for him. Like that's about it.
Okay, well, I was just following my friends.
Okay. Yeah, I understand, but we are where we are right now, okay?
You boys treat me like I'm a criminal.
You committed a crime.
I don't want to say that because, I mean, you're being arrested, so for misdemeanor DUI.
Look at he's fixing his hair. You seen him trying to fix his hair?
He's trying to mog while he's in there.
He does look like he's trying to mog a little bit. Look at that face on him. This nigga is pissed, boy. I'd be pissed too if I had that little alfalfa sprout. Look at that shit he has going on. Look at that little rascals that he's got going on there. What was the girl's name that he was in love with?
Darla.
Dear Darla, I hate your freaking guts. What is that? How the letter goes?
I
right?
think so.
You make me want to vomit.
You're being arrested, so for misdemeanor DUI.
Fixing
I
it,
don't have to
and he
call
still
names.
misses it.
Mr. Timberlake, but which is the situation that we're in, unfortunately. Okay, I'm trying my best to treat you like anybody else. Okay.
He's not
And
anybody.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people don't cooperate like this, so it goes a long way in my book. I appreciate it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, happy to answer anything I can.
Is this the normal process?
Yeah, everything is pretty standard. Nothing of the ordinary. We do this for everyone that gets arrested for DWI.
Dude, his face, I'm telling you, this is diabolical, bro. He looks like a sailor or something right now. He looks crazy. He looks like a drawn caricature or some shit of like an angry white man. You know, if I saw angry white man in the dictionary, it would be like this drawn there. You know, it's crazy. I like how he goes, is this the normal process? He goes, you guys normally like book people, process people, and put them in jail? He goes, you don't normally just like let them go for being celebrities like that? Shit, crazy. He goes, y'all crazy for that, bro.
Is there anything specifically
Look
that
at
you
him.
are wondering, or just
No. I just wondered, like you really cuff people up and like.
Yeah. I mean, you're in our custody. We have to make sure that people who we lock up here don't leave. You know, you can't just leave. We gotta process you, everything like that. Your safety, our safety, things like that. It's just standard protocol.
Gotcha. I appreciate you boys for doing your job, man.
I appreciate that you understand that we got to do
Yeah,
our
I
thing.
appreciate you boys for doing your job. I
Oop.
had one martini and I followed my fucking friends home. And
One martini, he says.
appreciate
One
you,
martini, he says.
That was a heck of a martini.
That was a hell of a martini. That thing was in like a soup punch bowl, sized like fucking martini glass. Holy shit. Soup punch bowl. That's funny. A punch bowl. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I get stoned on here and I start messing up words like that, and then people in the comments will be like, or, yo, KDCR, this nigga fucking goddamn commented on the last goddamn episode and said, because I said Nicholas Fuentes was insanely politically savvy, right? Was the sentence that I used. Motherfucker, I'm ripped on this goddamn bitch. He comments, he goes, insanely politically savvy. He goes, I'll still like the episode anyway. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, I'm like, come on, man. You're fucking with my goddamn emotions. I'm stoned as hell on here. I'm barely holding this shit together. And for those of you who don't know, in case you're new here, I control every fucking thing. Like, come on. I can't. It's hard up here sometimes. You know what I mean? I got the mind of a fucking maniac when I'm recording this shit. Ain't a fucking clear thought in my head. Justin Timberlake, on the other hand, is ruining my life. Somebody's at my front door. It looks like it was my neighbor. I'm going to have to go over there and like see what she wants after this episode, because we are not stopping Justin Timberlake right now.
for doing your job. Yeah.
Just look it over real quick before you sign.
White?
Why?
What?
He goes, wait a minute. He goes, guys, you don't remember I did like the fucking bringing sexy back? That was with like, who is that? Timberland or no?
I don't know.
What producer was that with? It wasn't Timberland. It was the guy that worked with fucking Eminem a lot. Oh, well. It was some fucking black guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, so Justin's like, guys, you don't remember all that shit I did with all those black artists? Like, what's up, man? He's like, I'm the white Usher. That's what they made me for. I'm the white version of Usher, guys. And you're going to put me as white?
White?
I love that.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. I'm
Just
Justin
kidding, man.
Timberlake. I'm just joking around. You guys are all right.
So you're being held for the night, and then in the morning is the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
Being held all night?
Look at that. Wait, I'm going to be in here all night? Guys, if you're just listening, this is the coldest, darkest looking cell I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. I ain't even going to lie. I hate this for him. I watch this, I go, this actually isn't even that funny, really. He's in like an Auschwitz-style jail cell right now.
Yeah, it's
like,
dark.
It's not even a light in that bitch. It looks like the second that they close the doors, he will not be able to see his hand in front of his face, is what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
Like, this looks crazy. And now this, if you're a normal person, you shouldn't know this. But these toilets, it looks bare and everything. That's stock. That's how they look in the joint. They're metal and they're connected to the same sink that you brush your teeth on. That ain't abnormal. How dark this cell is a little crazy. This shit, they gotta throw like a candle in there or something. Like, you know what I mean? I'd be mad as hell if I was Justin Timberlake. I'd be so pissed.
Morning is the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
Being held all night?
It might not be this one. You might be over at the other one, and they actually have blankets for you.
You guys are wild, man.
And again, like I said, you can make a phone call if you would like. The attorney and things like that, you're allowed to call right now if you wish, or you can call later.
Yeah, at any point you want to make a phone call, let us know.
Yeah.
All right.
You are entitled to have phone calls.
I love that that's the last thing that's said in the video. It's just Justin Timberlake pausing for like 35 seconds and then going, ah. You know what I mean? That's the funniest shit. Let's give it up for JT, man. That is rough, dude. I feel it for him. I honestly God feel it for him, man. That is so rough right there, dude.